CrossFit has changed in like 1%, maybe 2% of the population. That's a lot, and that's enough. And the essence of their story at the beginning is, CrossFit is not for you. That by saying CrossFit is not for you, they have quickly established who it's for. It's for people who don't like being told something is not for them. Right? That's a huge step forward. And people gloss over that part. They just look at the fact that, you know, it's a $200 million business and blah, blah, blah. No, 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 no. Coach started by saying, you probably can't handle this class. And creating an enormous amount of tension before you even walk into the room. But then he married it to this really warm, open, tribal ethos, which is that once we're in the box, we're all the same. That people in this room do not compete against other people in this room. We will show our blisters to our friends to brag about how ridiculous we are, right? But we don't say, I have more blisters than you when we're working out with somebody else. It's about supporting people. So now, a whole bunch of people who were disconnected find connection inside the box. That's what you actually said. That's why people would miss you if you were gone. That's why they can't go to a different gym that's half the price. Because at the other gym, they don't have the connection with these people. Because people like me are here. And that is the challenge we face going forward, which is there's pressure to get bigger. There's pressure from the Reeboks of the world and all that. How do we commercialize it? How do we be on TV? How do we get more people to do this? How do we become evangelical in our zeal? But that's not where change happens. Change truly happens, not when everyone is wearing the same thing, but when a few people are supporting each other for actual transformation through connection. You don't want that tension to go away. You want to amplify that tension. It's when you amplify that tension that people go up to the next level. Right? So in the US, we got the Coast Guard and the Marines. And they're fundamentally different organizations. Right? The Marines extract an enormous amount from people because there's tension from the first day to the last. And the Coast Guard do important work, but you don't think of the Coast Guard the way you think of the Marines. And that is the distinction. So I think we got to go back and say, no, 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 no. How do we make more tension? How do we make it so that people are more uncomfortable but so connected they're waiting for the next thing? And the last riff I'll do on this is if you think about under jobs, Apple's policy of refusing to talk about anything until they were ready with the big announcements. What's that all about? It's all about tension, right? It's all about tension, and Netflix missed this. When Netflix puts every episode of House of Cards, or House of Games, whatever it's called, House of Cards, online at the same time, there's no tension. If every Monday there was a new one, we'd all be waiting, what's going to happen, what's going to happen? Tension is one of the things that we buy when we engage. What else we got?